Hey, friends. Party, 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 let's all give. Like Britney. Hey, friends. Hi, Tanya. Yes, yes, we are. Hey, Kenya. Bumbershoot came. All right. Oh, happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Friday Eve. All right, let's. Oh, I forgot I got to share this out on Instagram. Come on, man. How y'all doing? Every movie doesn't need a. Okay. All right, Tanya. Okay. All right, so we're all shared out on Facebook and Instagram. Hi, everybody. I want to say hi to my parents, hi to my sister, hi to all my family members who watch. What it do, y'all? Thank you to all of you who are already coming in. I appreciate you for, attending my happy hour moment. We are getting started at 8:05. For those of you who ordered your mugs and t-shirts, check my stories. I dropped everything off at the post office today, okay? So you should be getting your items in the next couple of days. Okay, so I have two people who said hi, but there's four people watching. So who else is here? Say hi so I can say hi to you. Tonight we have some interesting stories. If you have, um, I know I usually put stuff in my stories about what we're going to talk about in the evening, but today, y'all, I was running around the post offices all day and trying to get some boxes. The first shipment is always the hard one, but I did a lot of mistakes today, but I'm going to do it better next time. But today we got stories about Ratatouille, if you're a Nintendo fan, and also if one of your senators is trying to make streaming a felony. I'll let you guess what party he belongs to. All right. Okay. So we're getting started in 2 minutes. Make sure that you share this out at 8:05 to your friends. Ooh, I forgot my cup. You get my cup. For those of you who still want to get your cups, we've got 3 left in stock. If you don't get them now, you'll have to wait about 3 weeks for me to restock. So, what is that? What is that? Okay. Don't mind me. Yeah. You'll have to wait about 3 weeks. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, I thought I saw something in my cup and it was nothing. It was like a shadow. Uh, I'm silly. All right, but yes, if you still want your cups, there's 3 left in stock. We're getting started in 1 minute. Make sure you share this out to your friends at 8:05. 8:05. All right, and I know that Instagram likes to. Oh, you know what? It's 8:05 right now. Let's get started. Let's get it started. Let's get it. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. All right. Wait, what up? All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to NPL Legal Dish. This is my Monday through Thursday live broadcast where I teach business and legal concepts using pop culture and celebrity news. If this is your first time watching, your first time hearing my voice, I'm Natalie Pierre-Lewis. I'm the host of the show, and I am the owner and operator of NPL Consulting, LLC, a business formation firm. What that means is I help people like yourself get your business paperwork together. So things like getting your articles of incorporation, meaning registering with the state, making sure you have EIN numbers and DUNS numbers, appropriate contracts so you don't get burned by clients and partners, brand protection strategies so people don't steal your business ideas, and hiring policies so you don't get sued for discrimination. I help you do all of these things. If you are wondering why I'm qualified to help you do all of these things, I'm very happy that you asked. I'm a licensed attorney. I have been one for 15 years and counting. I have started multiple businesses for myself and others, both online and offline. I've had many careers in the realms of entrepreneurship, the law, education, hospitality, and administrative support. And most important, I'm very passionate about making business and legal education as accessible to everyone as possible. Not everybody has the time, the money, or the desire to go to business school or to law school, but a lot of you have amazing business ideas, and if you're going to be successful in business, there are just some things that you need to know. There's no way around it. Hey, Sincere 39. So that is why I am here. All right. So if you are in the startup phase of your business, or you've been in business for a while and you need some structure, or you have a great business idea and you don't know how to start, I'm the person that you want to talk to, okay? And the way that you're going to get in contact with me is you're going to go to linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm, linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm, linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm. At linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm, you can book a free 15-minute consultation if you are a first-time client. You can do that up until December 15th. After that, I am closed for the holidays until early January. You can also download the free Biz Launch cheat sheet that will help you choose and start your dream business in 7 days or less. You can also find many of my video trainings. So I give, step-by-step trainings taking you to the sites, showing you how to do things like get your EIN number, get your DUNS number, create an operating agreement. And at linktree.ee/NPL Consulting Firm, it's also where you can subscribe to the YouTube channel and the podcast. So if you ever can't make a live broadcast, you can always catch it on the replay. And last but not least, linktree.ee/NPL Consulting Firm is where you can get your own NPL Legal Dish tee. Now, please be advised that the tees that are being sold are not V-neck, they are crew neck. I'm actually taking some pictures tonight after we're done here. And if you want your mugs, that is at linktree.ee/NPL Consulting Firm as well. Okay? So, let people know why you're so smart with your mugs and your t-shirts. Okay? But that is enough about me shilling my wares. Let's get to the show. For those of you who might not know, this is how the show works. I pull stories from the news, stories that you guys send me, stories that I found on blog sites, from anywhere. And I pull the ones that have lessons that we can learn as entrepreneurs, and we discuss them, okay? So this is a time for you to get involved. This is a time for you to ask questions and give commentary as long as they are respectful, okay? So let's not dilly-dally any longer, and let's get started, okay? All right, first a story. Did anybody see the movie Ratatouille? Did anybody see the Disney movie Ratatouille? If you saw Ratatouille, give me an R. Do not give me a rat emoji. I do not like rodents. Just give me an R, please. I did not watch Ratatouille because it's a movie about a rat. I don't like rodents. Tanya said she watched Ratatouille. Did anybody else watch Ratatouille? Sincere 39 gave me an R. Anybody else? Facebook land, what y'all doing? Okay. Kenya saw it. Okay. And for those of you, if you didn't see it, I can't tell you what it's about because I didn't watch it. Anyway, while I may not like Ratatouille, a lot of people do like the movie Ratatouille. Hello, New Life 070613. It's a good movie. I can't get past the fact that it is about a rat. Like, no, rats are gross. I'm not watching a movie about a rat. Either way, while I may have an aversion to rodents, many people do not. And people seem to love the movie Ratatouille. So much so that on TikTok, people are kind of crowdsourcing a Ratatouille musical. So people all over the world who are on TikTok, they are writing songs, creating choreography, creating sets, costumes, makeup, and props and playbills for a Ratatouille musical. Now, none of these people work for Disney, right? So they're just kind of doing this on their own. But then it raises the question. Let's say Disney, they hear about this and Disney is like, you know what? That's a really great idea. We want to use all of that, right? Who gets the copyright to the musical? Because Disney owns the rights to Ratatouille. All of these people doing, their bits, while they do have copyrights in the fact that they created these works, it is still sourced in something that Disney has the rights to, right? Hi, 76 Grimk. So, let's say in a hypothetical, our first story is a hypothetical. So let's say this Ratatouille musical happens, right? Who should get the intellectual property, the copyrights and the trademarks? Should it be Disney? Should it be the TikTokers? Or should it be a combination of both? Hey, Margaret, what do you guys think? Right? Because while Disney owns Ratatouille, people are out here creating whole songs. They are creating, sets, choreography, costumes, the playbill, the different scenes and stuff. These are not things that Disney is creating, but they are based on something that Disney created. So don't the TikTokers deserve some type of intellectual property rights in this project? What do you guys think about that? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Like, I think that in a case like this is, while the internet is an amazing thing, it also leads to complications because people worldwide, can put in on things. And that's both a good and a bad thing. Because intellectual property rights are different from country to country. So, like, in the United States, you can have a trademark or a copyright for an animated character, but you can't do that in Australia, right? So you're having a plethora of intellectual property laws coming in convergence, and at the middle of all of this is Disney. So if we're dealing with so many different people from so many different countries, and then this big conglomerate Disney, shouldn't there be some type of intellectual property sharing? Or should Disney get it all? Sincere 39 gave me said Disney. So you don't think the TikTokers deserve anything? Sincere 39? Let me know. Ooh, I need to write something down before I forget it. What do you guys think? All right. AP Jackson said Disney owns it. Not sure if they're going to share it with anyone else. Right. Disney does have certain rights it can assert, right? But let's say, Disney decides to use one of the songs that the TikTokers created for a musical version of Ratatouille. Is it right for Disney just to use that song and not at least credit the TikToker? 76 Green Gray said yes, but no, it's Disney's. Tanya said Disney needs to share. All right. So we have some people who are like, Disney's going, Disney should take it all. And some people who are saying they should share. I personally think that they should share because these people are using, their creativity to create something that Disney wasn't even thinking about. So I think this is a very interesting question that, might raise some cool intellectual property questions down the line. Sincere 39 said Disney can break them off something. They can, but will they? That is the question. Okay. All right. But yeah, I just wanted to start you guys off with like a little thinker question, to see, where y'all are at. Anyway, moving on to our second story. Hold on. AP Jackson said TikTokers need to file papers and present to Disney. Okay. Okay, so maybe the TikTokers can put together and say, look, we wrote you a whole musical. Run us some money. Like a TikTokers union. I think that's a pretty cool idea, AP Jackson. All right. Moving on to our next story. Do we have any Nintendo fans here? If you are a Nintendo fan, please give me an N in the comments. If you are a Nintendo fan, give me an N in the comments. Nintendo was the first and only gaming system I ever owned. Hi, I'm Stacy Joy. I emailed you your tracking number today, boo. Check your email. Okay, Tanya likes Nintendo. If you like Nintendo, give me an N. If you like Nintendo, give me an N. Okay? You never owned one, Sincere 39. Kenya likes Nintendo. You're welcome, girl. Okay. Well, however you feel about Nintendo, they're one of the original or, most popular gaming systems. They've been around for a while. And Nintendo is asserting their intellectual property rights. You never own Stacey Joy. Okay. Nintendo is asserting their intellectual property rights all over the internet. Now, a lot of times you will find gamers who stream on YouTube and they'll use, if they're playing a Nintendo game, they'll play the Nintendo music in the background, right? Well, Nintendo does not like that. And Nintendo, hey, Phenomenal Chefs, is filing, takedown notices against YouTube videos that have any of their game soundtracks literally one by one. So far, Nintendo has gotten 115 videos taken down. It's really kind of messing with gaming channels because, again, when they're playing their games, they usually have the sound on while they're playing, so you get the full effect. So if YouTube, and that's how they make their money. So if Nintendo is, taking down their YouTube videos, Nintendo is essentially taking money out of their pockets, right? So Nintendo does not want you playing their, gaming music in the, in the background of anything. But there's, Sincere 39 said there are a lot of channels out there. There are a lot of channels out there, and apparently Nintendo is going one by one. They've started with the most popular ones, and they're just working their way down. They've got the money to do it, right? And there was a question that was raised that, why doesn't Nintendo license out their gaming music? They could make money off of that. Why prevent people from using something that you could profit from? Why do you think Nintendo is so reluctant to have people using their music for their gaming videos? Why do you think? Why do you think? I'm being silly, y'all. Why do you think so? I feel like, for as long as Nintendo's been around, like, there are certain Nintendo tunes that are just instinctual. Like, right now, I can still hear the very first Super Mario Brothers game theme song, right? That's something that brings nostalgia to me. That's something that, brings back happy memories. Why is Nintendo being so stingy with the music? Either way, Nintendo is using their copyright strength, their copyrights in their music, in their video games, to take down these videos. They do not want you using their music in the background of your YouTube videos. And that is the power of copyrights. Copyrights allow you to dictate who can use your stuff and where they can use it. So, whether or not you agree with what Nintendo's doing, they are well within their rights because they own the intellectual property to their music. So again, this is why it's important that you protect your work so that somebody can't take your work and use it in a way that you don't agree with. Okay? All right. Before we move on to our next story of the evening, I want to remind you guys that you are watching NPL Legal Dish. This is my Monday through Thursday live broadcast where I teach business and legal concepts using pop culture and celebrity news. If you are in the startup phase of your business and you are looking for some legal guidance, I'm your girl. Go to linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm and book yourself a free 15-minute consultation. And as well, make sure that you download the free Biz Launch cheat sheet to get your dream business started in 7 days or less. Okay? All right. Moving on to our next story of the evening. We all know that pirating music is a crime, right? But there is a Republican senator by the name of Tom Tillis who has proposed a new law that would make pirating music a felony where you could serve and, where you would have to pay a large fine and possibly serve prison time. So I want to know from you guys, while we know piracy, it is a crime, yes, it is. We're not saying that it's not a crime. It is stealing money out of, the hands of artists and companies and things like that. But do you think that pirating music is so egregious, is so serious of a crime that it warrants being a felony where you could serve prison time? Sincere 39 gave me the face palm emoji. What do you think about? Do you think this Republican senator is going too far, or does pirating need a stiffer, a stronger penalty? 76 Grim K said he has nothing better to do. Clown emoji. I am Stacy Joy said, no, that's too much. Come on, maybe a small fine. No time. Well, I don't know what state Mr. Tom Tillis is a senator for, but, anybody here know what state? Let me know. But, you may want to let your brethren know that this proposal has been put on the table. Companies steal more from artists than anyone. That was from Sincere 39. 76 Grim Grace said that's going too far. I totally agree with you guys. Tanya said too much, no time. I totally agree with you guys. Now, nobody is saying that piracy isn't a crime. It is totally a crime, right? But again, people who are pirating music, this is like, I kind of liken this to the enforcement of drug laws, right? It's well known that the drugs that are more popular within underprivileged communities have harsher sentences than those that are popular within overprivileged communities. People who are pirating music, not to say that they don't have money or anything, but a lot of them are not, they're not rolling in dough. If they could purchase the music and it wasn't a big deal, they would. So you're basically trying to punish people who probably don't even have the money to pay the fine. Then you want to put them in prison on top of it. AP Jackson said, I thought the warning said fine or imprisonment. That's for like, if you're doing blockbuster movies, if you're like doing screenings for movies and you don't have the right to. 76 Grimke said Tom Tillis is a North Carolina senator. Do we have anybody here who lives in North Carolina? Tanya, aren't you in North Carolina? Tanya said right. But yeah, so Senator Tom Tillis is proposing that jail time be an option for those who choose to pirate music. And I think that Mr. Tillis has nothing better to do. Tanya, listen, when the elections come up, the midterm elections, make sure you vote against Mr. Tillis, okay? Because this man ain't got nothing better to do trying to put people in jail for pirating music. Are you kidding me? Craziness. Yeah, so, and yes, we understand copyrights and intellectual property law. And copyrights and trademarks, they are very worthwhile. They can bring you in a lot of money. But I don't think it is to the point where someone should be served with jail time because they violated an intellectual property law. Unless you're doing some type of worldwide scam or something. Tanya said, I did vote against him. Okay, girl, vote against him again. All right. Moving on to our final story of the evening. And this story was sent to me by 76 Grimke. 76 Grimke is like the unofficial research committee for the show because she just be popping in my inbox with all these stories. If you are a fan of football, please give me a football emoji, please. If you are a football fan, give me a football emoji. Give me a football emoji. Now, y'all know I'm a Patriots fan till I die. I'm born and bred in Boston. Tom Brady will always be my quarterback, even though he's at Tampa Bay. You know, Cam Newton, you know, hey, welcome, but I need you to cut that hair. Tanya gave me an F. AP Jackson gave me a football emoji. 76 Grimke gave me a football emoji. All right. Do y'all, if you know who the former NFL player Terrell Owens is, please give me a TO in the comments. If you have heard of Terrell Owens, give me a TO in the comments. Tanya gave me like 7 footballs. If you know who Terrell Owens is, give me a TO. Oh. Thank you, Stacy Joy. Thank you, Phenomenal Chefs. I remember Terrell Owens from his reality show. Y'all remember his reality show? 76 Grimke gave me a TO. Tanya, AP Jackson. All right, so we all know who Terrell Owens is. Sincere 39 gave me a TO. Does anybody remember his reality show? Anyway, Terrell Owens is currently suing a clothing company that goes by the name of 500 Level. You remember, girl? A company that goes by the name 500 Level. I actually did some research right before the show. So this company has been selling shirts with Terrell Owens' face all over it, his name, on, you know, like baseball tees and different types of t-shirts. And Terrell Owens is suing them for, violating his right of publicity because he has no deal with this company. He never gave them permission to use his name, to use his picture, to use anything. And they're selling his t-shirts. Now, they're not selling them on their website anymore. I actually went to the 500 Levels website. They do not have the Terrell Owens shirts on their site right now, but you can go to Amazon.com, and if you Google Terrell Owens 500 Level, there will be a lot of hits that come up to find the types of shirts that 500 Level was selling with Terrell Owens' name and likeness on them, right? Since then, I said, I remember when he didn't help the Cowboys. Did he play for the Cowboys? I have no idea what teams Terrell Owens played for. I'm telling you, he didn't come on my radar till the reality show. But either way, Terrell Owens is suing this company for putting his face on their t-shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a reminder. It's not just faces. It's not just celebrities. It's also these high fashion brands like, Chanel and Gucci. Now more than ever, I'm looking at your pages. I'm looking at your groups. I see that y'all, there's people, I'm not going to say people watching in here, but people in the groups that you're in, I see, they're drop shipping knockoff Gucci. They're like, DM me if you want your own drop shipping store for infringing items. Don't do it. If you do not have permission to use somebody's famous's face or name, if you do not have permission to use a recognizable brand's name or logo, or even if they're not that recognizable, if you don't have permission to use somebody's stuff, you shouldn't be using it. It's like forging somebody's signature, on a check, which is a felony. Do not use other people's names, logos, pictures on your stuff. Build your business on your own back. Tanya said, I saw that too, right? So Terrell Owens is very much within his rights to be suing this store. The store is located in the state of Illinois. Because how dare you? Like, Terrell Owens, he is a public figure. People pay him to use his face, to use his name, to lend his celebrity to sell their products. And you are using his name and celebrity to sell your products without cutting him a check? No. That's not how this works. That's how you end up going to court. That's how you end up sued. All right. So, Terrell Owens is putting his foot down. He said, my name is not for sale. You didn't pay me for my name. Run me my check. Stop selling my face. So 500 level, they have taken the shirts down, but unfortunately, you can still find them on some Amazon spots, okay? So, good luck to Terrell Owens, all right? So those were the stories that I wanted to share with you this evening. We have a few minutes before we break for the weekend. Y'all know I don't work on Fridays. After the show, I'm waiting for Tanya call me. Sincere and I said he need them. Oh yeah, wasn't he crying broke the other day or a few years ago? Yeah, so Tanya, be sure to call me. I got to take some pictures of the t-shirts. Y'all make sure to order your t-shirts and your mugs. We only got 3 mugs left and we got 9 t-shirts left, okay? As well, I'll be back on Monday with more stories. If you find anything that you think is interesting, please send it to me. Y'all know I love when you send me stories because it lets me know that you are engaged and that you really like what's going on here. To those that ordered, I've mailed out all the orders today and I sent you your tracking numbers. Check your emails. What else? Sincerely, I said, yeah, his manager robbed him. Ooh. Hey, Haneptious Academy. What an interesting name. We're actually about to end, so you can watch the replay. But yeah, I want to wish you guys a safe, healthy, and happy weekend. Take care of yourselves. Wash your hands. Wear your masks. Stay away from large crowds. Social distance. And I will see you Monday, okay? Bye-bye.